we are growing into gods. We're growing into gods. We're becoming gods. Don't you know that ye are gods? A couple of places in the Bible it talks about that. This idea of abdicating our power and letting God do all of it is inaccurate. And surrender is true. Surrender, the Buddhist surrender to what is. The Vedanta, the yogic surrender, no more attachment, not my will, thy will, that's true. But in comes a larger will. You get more responsibility. As we grow into gods, you eventually actually become a god. The sun, soul, S-O-L, is a being who perhaps once was the size of a human being as far as awareness, and now has a different, larger influence, a larger domain, a larger stewardship. So we are growing into gods. We are becoming gods. So it's not that once you merge with enlightenment or oneness, or as you grow the layers of the onion, as you get larger as a spirit, you do not become more remote, less available, less functional in the creation. You actually become more functional, more powerful, more engaged, more day-to-day activities, but in an easier way. Masters have tried to say that in different ways. Jesus, I think, says that my burden is heavy, or my yoke is heavy, but my burden is light. Meaning I'm doing a lot, but it isn't that difficult for me, Sai Baba used to say it, yes, I run the whole universe. Speaking from the place, I and my Father are one. I've merged with all that is. But it's not that hard. You just turn on the switch and it sort of runs itself. There's a lot of automatic things that occur, surrender, but you are then given the domain and the power over it. Yogananda tells the story one time. He's complaining to God about, why can't you take care of this stuff? And God speaks back to him and says, I run the universe. Can't you run a small little pinprick of the earth for me? Can't you help me out and handle it? So we actually grow into larger roles of being part of the creation as we grow into gods. Just like, running countries. It's a bad example nowadays because so many of us hate government and don't trust our government. But as we grow into gods, we get larger and larger assignments, larger and larger stanchions, stays, elemental, energetic assignments, if you will. So imagine running a galaxy. Imagine running a solar system like the sun. Imagine, a portion of the earth as one of the 144,000 awake beings. Who knows what the real number is? So we are growing into gods. It becomes easier and more enjoyable. I don't know, some people are going to think this is crazy if you've, never dwelled into this. But there's no end to the evolution, and I can't say that actually. But I know we grow into larger beings. It doesn't become boring. You sit there like angels and do nothing. No, there's lots to do, and it's enjoyable. It's of your interest as long as you're interested in doing it. So we are growing into larger pieces of the creation and getting more assigned energetic domains, stewardships, duties, if you will. So let yourself grow into the God you're meant to be. Step up. And that means letting go. Let go, let God. Yeah? Okay. Just a little note. Thanks.